Hello and thank you for choosing Miniscript Helper. This tutorial will walk you through modifying a load file for use in your presentation system. Let's get started. Before you begin, you must have either an OLL or LFP load file for loading the document into your presentation system. It is also important that the load file only contain information for the transcript. If there are other documents present in the load file, you must edit the load file so that only the transcript information is present. Once you have an OLL or LFP that meets this criteria, click the Source File button and navigate to the file location. The full path to the source file should now appear in the label to the right of the Source File button. If there are problems parsing out the data in the file, Miniscript Helper should produce an error message for you. The source file window will display the contents of the selected source file for reference, but no editing that you do here will change the source file itself. As a result, any changes you need to make prior to processing, such as path or volume information, must be made to the source file itself prior to loading. Now you need to give the program some information to start with so that the transcript is processed correctly. Enter the first page number of the transcript in the first page number field. For the most part, this will always be 1, unless you are processing trial transcripts for multiple days or multi-day deposition transcripts. The next field, Appears on Page, tells the program which physical page of the document the first page of the Miniscript transcript appears on. If you are not sure, scroll through your source image files and double check. Now enter the last transcript page number in the Last Page Number field. This will prevent the program from assigning page numbers to the reporter's signature page and index pages if they are present. Once the processing information for the page numbers is entered, you need to set a naming structure for the document. The Doc ID field acts as the prefix for the document. The suffix is generated automatically based off of the page number combined with the amount of zero padding you select, separated from the Doc ID by the character chosen in the separator field. You may select from dash, dot, underscore, pipe, or none. Additionally, you may enter any character or characters of your choosing. As you change the entries for the Doc ID, padding, and separator, you will be shown an example of how your page level identifier will appear. After all this information has been entered, click the Process button in the bottom left corner of the application and a new load file will be generated for you. The format generated is determined by the source file, so you will be given an OLL for an OLL and an LFP for an LFP. After processing is complete, click the Save button to save the new load file. Miniscript Helper will use the same file name as the source file with New appended to the end.